Hey everyone, it's Monday, July 11th, 2022. Just giving you guys an update. We have mango season's coming to an end. Well, not quite an end. We still have some, but let's see if I can. There you go. We still have some more on the tree, but right now the late season mangoes are what's left. Sorry, got the neighbor mowing the lawn there. So I'm just gonna go and update a few things. We have passion fruit still coming in. It seems just like trickling in here and there. Not necessarily a season, but still some stuff. Okay, I just had to settle out some stuff with the camera. Should be good now. Alright, so we got some more soursop flowers on the tree. So maybe we get a second crop. Alright, on to jackfruit. So jackfruit are probably going to be in season soon. Maybe later on this month. Alright, some of these guys are pretty big. Nothing on the Garcinias yet. This Angie tree, all done. The mangoes are all done. I'd say the only mangoes that are in season right now, I have Venus. I have maybe one or two Pickering left, a few Cac left, Kit, Neelam, M4, Peach Cobbler mainly, and maybe one or two other stragglers. All right. Okay. The Nonas are looking pretty well. We got well, I got this as Arcasahan, but some of the guys in the forum was mentioning this might be an African Pride, and it does look just like the Colostro, so I'll find out when I taste it. We have yeah, this RH3. There was one or two fruits on it, but they seem to have fallen off. Oh, here goes one. Let me just double check. Yep, this is the right branch. All right, so here's an RH3. You can see the bumps are very flat, unlike a sugar apple, so looks more like a cherry moya, whereas this is Tropic Sun. And you know, these are mostly from, I only came out here and hand pollinated once. I think this fruit might be ready. You can see it's starting to, this is the Tropic Sun here. Right, custard apples growing really well, flowering. Hopefully I get some fruit this year. I've noticed that they tend to want to get big before ever fruiting, even if you hand pollinate them. But there's always exceptions. So this is persimmon, South Florida persimmon, loaded with a bunch of fruit on here. So that's going to be a nice September treat. One thing with the custard apple, they kind of set fruit and then you never notice them until all of a sudden they get huge. All right. Oh, here's Colostro, Super African Pride. All right, we got Dream on here. Right, get into this. All right. Oh, bam. There's a Dream. A few more. Rollinia, nothing yet. I haven't came out here to really hand pollinate it. One of my friends kind of showed me some tricks of how to hand pollinate Rollinia specifically, the timings and such. So I might start doing that now that I don't have to come out here and pick as much mangoes. It does set fruit by itself, but however, it seems to always set fruit right before winter. So then it defoliates and all the fruit falls off. right? So for the unknown, it looks like we have this thing that I think was supposed to be an Arcus Han, but it might be Colostro or an African Pride. We have Tropic Sun fruiting a decent amount, and then we have Dream and Colostro. I trimmed back the mulberry. This is the Thai dwarf, and it's loaded, so I need to pick these. Right, let's go in here. I finally planted a Olasapo here. Removed the rainforest plum. All right, we got our star fruits doing pretty well. See, it's flaying tongue on the floor here, so I need to come in and start picking. Get underneath these trees. Yeah, look at that. That's Lara, and then there's some flaying tongue that needs to be picked. And here's some more. So this is the blue Jaboticaba. It just flowered, so we'll see if it sets any fruits. The Grimmel, it fruited last year. Nothing, no flowers yet. Sabra, Jaboticaba, no flowers right now. I did get some fruit occasionally. Okay, this Quaimuck, I had a ton of fruit on it, and they all kind of just fell off. It looks like it's flowering again though. The little fruit that kind of fell off, even when I just touched it a little bit, weren't even ripe. They developed a nice pink inside, but kind of never softened completely. They were super sour. Some good news here is, look at this Abiu. Right, I have Abius inside the house too. So it's really, really going. Underneath here, that Abiu. So we got a whole bunch. If anyone's in the neighborhood and wants to try, just let me know. Same thing with the mulberries. If anyone wants to try some of these Thai dwarf mulberries or wants them cut in, feel free to reach out. You can come by and clip some. We do have, the Braziliensis or Intermedia are fruiting, but nothing yellow. I need to get back there. I do need to start doing something with these weeds though. A few Pickering left, like these. Need to pick that. Bird looks like it got that one, so I'll pick this guy at least and put him down. So my Calamondin wasn't looking too hot, so I took him out, and then I planted the yellow Jaboticaba. That's a burn pit from 4th of July. It's burning all the extra wood. The Neelums are doing nice. We got some Himsagar on there still. Got Neelum, which is an outstanding fruit. For mango season, I really have to say Thai Everbearing was probably the standout that I haven't had too many, and that's even amongst the Zill varieties. Thai Everbearing. Oh boy, look at that. That's Venus there. I'll just let the ants eat that, I suppose. There's a Venus here as well. I'll put this with the... I haven't come out here in a few days to pick mangoes, so there's probably gonna be some on the floor. Alright, get going. Nothing going on the white sapote. I have some grafting, I have some trimming to do. It looks like this coggshall is finally sprouting, so I'll probably graft that in 2 weeks or so. I think I'm gonna graft Sugarloaf and Buttercream to start with, and probably I'll grab some 4826, put that on there as well. Alright, so we got our M4s here. It might be ready soon. We have, I think, one cotton candy left on the tree. The rest are kits. I think there might be a few Edgar on this tree. The zincs are done. We got, that's mostly, that's all peach cobbler up there. So I gotta come and see what's ready. I had some problems with my irrigation system, so we got some damage going on there. Alright, durian's still looking fine. The cacao I need to cut down. Cherry lattes are looking good. And we have, this is some more peach cobbler. One on the ground. There's one on the tree that looks ripe. I gotta come out here. And I have cac, a few cac as well. Alright, this multi-grafted tree with maha and pickering and a few things. It's getting going. Got little gems left. This is Thai Everbearing and then Z0 on there. This is Buxton Spice. So that's starting to finally come in, so hopefully I get to taste it. Everything from this tree is not that tasty yet, mostly because I assume at this point, because I trimmed so much of the branches off, so it doesn't have enough leaves for carbohydrate production. And the Namdok branch is starting to flower again, so that's interesting. Oro Negro's doing good. Star apples are doing pretty good. We got a few put these down here. We got a few, oh here's a treat. There's a lemon drop mangosteen. So this is one of the interesting things about this one here. Right, this one turns basically orange. So, and doesn't want to come off, so it probably could have been left on a few more days, but it's starting to even get a little red blush on there. And this taste, at least this one that I have, because I have at this point maybe 4 or 5 planted, got them from random seed sources at this point. I know there's some Braziliensis that I got from Raul and some intermedia. That's going on. I'm gonna come out here today and I'm gonna start picking fruits and trim some mango trees to Angie and a few of the others that fruited. So I'll probably show you afterwards video of how everything looks. All right, thanks. So it's been a few days since I trimmed. Since the last cut of the video, I was intending to do everything the same day, but I trimmed everything, took a break, and then when I was going to go and cut up everything and throw it into the mulch piles, it started raining. So maybe it's been like 3-4 days since then. So everything is a little more clear. All right, we cut out the inside of the tower relay over there. Cut back this Manolita a good bit. The kit we haven't started yet. Still fruiting the Neelums, the Neelam and the Venus. We haven't. All the stuff that still have fruits on it, we haven't really trimmed. So yeah, this area, right? The zinc, the Edgar, trimmed a good bit. Fruit punch, we just cut off one of the multi-grafted sections, so we have some more room for it. That's orange sherbet, but I have a tree and I have a multi-grafted tree in front, so we have enough of that. So Edward, we trimmed a good bit, trying to train it a little bit more upright. Same thing with some parts of the glen, but peach cobbler's on here still. So we're gonna wait. I need to climb up into this tree and start. This one looks pretty right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. So that's it. Finally getting to do some stuff around the yard. Here's one of the big piles of trimmings there. Kind of just let it sit down over here, and when it gets all brown, I'll go and take my boots and kind of crunch it up. The Abbey is still going pretty well. I'm experimenting with how to get the flavor better. So I'm letting these kind of sit on for an extended period of time, and they don't seem to be really doing anything else. They're getting a little bit more golden yellow, but that's about it. Flang tongue, sour fruits are coming in. Mulberries are still here. Yeah, even some tomatoes are still left on the tree. Yeah, that's about it.